In this video guide, we're going to see how we can download SVG files, SVG formats, so scalable vector graphics from SVG repo, which is a website that contains a lot of assets that we can download and use for free. So it's going to be really simple, really fast, and especially it's going to be free. So you don't need to create an account or register to anything. Just jump in the website here called svgrepo.com, and you can see there are like 300,000 SVG vectors and icons that you can download and use. So if you are like creating a prototype for user interface or user experience, or you are just creating whatever in a vector graphics software, you can use these icons and graphics. So I search for book, so you can search for a specific keyword and find results concerning that particular word. And when you find the one that you like, you can click on the little heart to set a favorite, or you can click on the download icon, and then you can choose a folder where you want to download it and store it. So you just need to do this. You don't need to do anything else. Just select the file. I created a specific folder here to keep everything organized and managed properly. And then I will just save this file. That's it. So it's going to be downloaded. It's going to be there in that folder. Now, I'm going to show you also how you can open it in some open source software. But let me show you just some additional things here. So you can see here there are different categories: monocolor, multicolor, outlined, fields. So depending if you want just the path, the vector, and the vertices, or you want also the fill, you can choose different types of icons. You can see they have different styles depending on what you need to do in your own project. And also, let's go again at the top here. You can see there are like a little bit of information, and these are commercial friendly, which means that they are usable also for commercial projects without any royalties or anything. So it's totally free and really, again, easy and fast. So I'm just gonna go all the way down, so you can see there are also other links at the bottom, and in a similar fashion we can download PNGs, so images without backgrounds, fonts if you want more fonts for your text, and also UI UX assets for developing user interface, user experience projects. And also we have icons here, so you have like similar website, but you can see there you will find the same, and here you'll find other types of assets like fonts and user interface, and they will be again completely free to use. And that one doesn't load up, but you can see here. And we're going to dedicate more video guides in the future onto SVG repo or a PNG repo, font repo, and so on. But in this case, we're going to focus on this. And let me just go back to the main page. You can see you have 80 pages of different vectors, packs, and this is also interesting, logo and brand. So you can download these logos, which I guess they are like CC0 or like public domain. You can just download it here and use it. I'm going to download the Android logo just to make an example. Now, let's go to some open source software. So you can use Krita. This is one for like painting and creating graphic design, and also Inkscape, that's for vector graphics. So you can use this like as alternatives to Adobe Illustrator. That's another vector graphics application, and there are like more out there, but just gonna show you these two. So this one here is Krita, and by the way, you can download and install Krita and Inkscape totally for free. And also we will publish more videos about Krita and Inkscape, so stay connected, subscribe to the channel. So I'm just gonna open it. I'm just gonna open the file in Krita. I'm just gonna go to open, select the SVG that I had downloaded. So just gonna get well, let's start with the book. So I'm gonna open it up, define a PPI, so pixel per inch resolution. I can leave at 100, I can increase it and say okay. So this operation is gonna open up the file and just the file itself. So I'm gonna see here you have like an assembly of different graphics. Now if I zoom in Krita, you can see the pixels, but that doesn't mean that this is non-scalable. Yeah, this is scalable vector graphics, which means you can scale it up, you can scale it down, will never lose quality. So you can do these operations forever, never lose quality. That's the advantage of vector graphics instead of using pictures like raster graphics and pixel graphics. So this is one just quick a quick example just to show you. And here it's Inkscape, and sometimes in some software you can open it directly. Sometimes you need to like start with a template. So I'm just gonna start here with the screen and with the full HD setting, and there you go. So this is my Canva here, and I will just go to File, and so you can open it or you can just import it. So depending on the application, depending on the software you're using, you may have different options. So in this case, I'm just going to navigate again into the same SVG folder that I have created lately. There you go. And now let's go for the Android logo here. So I'm going to select it and say open. And now you have many different choices. Sorry, this is in Italian right now, but I'm just gonna go and select the first option, which is gonna just include the object inside the project that I'm doing right now without opening a new one, without opening a new document. So I wanna bring it inside, perhaps to create an interface or prototype for a website, or I don't know, whatever you need to do. So as you can see there, you can scale it again, scale it down, upscale it, downscale it, resize it however you want. You will never lose quality. And you can also here rotate, skew. And if I double click, I can access the different paths which are made of vectors, which are made of vertices. So if I click on the vertices, I can deform, I can customize the shape. So I can start from here and I can create my own logo, my own project, or whatever it is. Now, another thing you can do, double click, is to change the color. You have those nice colors at the bottom, so you can just click and apply a color real quick. And again, this is just a quick demonstration, quick introduction also to Inkscape, but stay subscribed. We're going to publish more videos about open source graphic design software. And so this will be all for this video guide. If you enjoyed, please subscribe to the channel to stay updated. And also, if you want to give us a little thank you, you can just join the channel as a supporter. This will help us to create more videos like this in the future. And also, you can write in the comments if you want some assistance. So you can write questions. You can also write suggestions for other users. So you can suggest perhaps another website or another software. And so this will be all for this video guide. Again, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.